Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Learn How to Sudoku, where we take a very easy variant Sudoku puzzle and we break it down in detail so that you can learn how to Sudoku. Today's very easy puzzle is called Dutch Dynamics by Blue Toast 1. And here are the rules. We have normal Sudoku rules apply, which is put the digits 1 through 9 in every row, column, and 3 by 3 box. We have Dutch whispers, which I will be calling whisper 4 lines, because a setter came up with that naming convention or that different name for it, and I thought it made a lot of sense because it's very easily extensible. Where digits on an orange line must differ by at least 4 from adjacent digits. So, for example, if this were, say, a 3 here, this would have to be 7, 8, or 9, because the only digits which are 4 or more away from 3 are 7, 8, and 9. We have black crop key dots, where digits separated by a black dot indicate one digit is double the other, and not all possible digits are shown. So, for example, if this were 2 here, this would have to be 1 or 4, because the digits 2 is in a 1 to 2 ratio only with 1 and 4, and these must be in a 1 to 2 ratio because there's a black dot between them. And we have white crop keys, where digits separated by a white dot are consecutive, and not all possible dots are shown. So, for example, say we had a 6 here, then this would have to be 5 or 7 to make sure that these digits are consecutive because there's a white dot between them. We have killer cages, where digits in a killer cage sum to the number in the top left corner, and digits may not repeat within a cage. So, for example, we could have something like, say, 2, 4, and 3 here, and that would add up to 9, which is the number in the top right corner of the cage, and that would be a satisfactory solution for this cage. And that's an example of how killer cages work. And finally, we have little killers, where a clue outside the grid gives the sum of the digits along the indicated diagonal. So along this diagonal, which we call the positive diagonal, we have a 50 along there, and therefore that means the sum of all 9 of those digits must add up to 50. And those are all the rules. Good luck. Thank you. And those are all the rules. If you like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's learn how to Sudoku. Okay. 4 digits. So the ones that stick out, there's a couple of places. The ones that stick out are 4 digits adding up to 10. That's guaranteed to be 1 through 4, because there's only 4 unique digits adding up to 10. There's only one set, and that's 1 through 4. Same with 4 digits adding up to 30. It's 6 through 9. And we know this could be either 6, 7, 8, or 7, 8, 9 here. So this cannot be 7 or 8, and this has to be 7 or 8 in the middle. So those are those cages. We definitely have a 7 or 8 here. We also know on a whisper 4 line, if you have 3 digits adding up to 9, and 2 is 4 or more away from the other 2 digits, well, the combinations are 1, 2, 6, 1, 3, 5, and 2, 3, 4 to add up to 9. The only combination that has one digit, which is 4 or more away from 2 other digits, is 6 with 1 and 2. So this must be 6 with 1 and 2 here. So we have 1 and 2 here. And it's the same thing for 21. The combinations are 4, 8, 9, 5, 7, 9, and 6, 7, 8 to add up to 21. And again, if we have one digit that has to be 4 or more away from 2 other digits, adding up to 21, it has to be 4 with 8 and 9. So this is 4, and these are 8, 9 as a pair. We have this digit, which is in a 1 to 2 ratio with 2 other digits, and these 2 digits are in a 1 to 2 ratio, and they have a difference of 4. Well, the only combination of 2 digits that where one is double the other and have a difference of 4 is 4 and 8, right? Because they have a difference of 4 because it's 4 doubled. And obviously 5 doubled doesn't work because, or 5 doubled or more doesn't work because 5 doubled is 10 or more, or 5 or greater doubled is going to be 10 or more, which are not digits. So this has to be a 4-8 pair, and this digit is in a 1 to 2 ratio with 2 unique digits, so therefore this must be 4 with 8 being there and this being 2 to be in a 1 to 2 ratio. Now 4 can only be 4 or more away from 2 unique digits, 8 and 9. So this must be 8 and this must be 9. 8 is consecutive with 7 and 9, but 9 is already in the box, so this is 7. 8 eliminates 8 here, so it's 9 and 8. 8 eliminates 8 here, so this is 7, which must be next to 6 and 8 here. So we know 7 is consecutive only with 6 and 8. That eliminates 6 and 8 in the rest of the box, so this can't be 6. That's 9. Okay. This digit is 4 or more away from both 8 and 9. So it has to be 1, 2, or 3, or 4, but 4 and 2 are already taken, so this is 1 or 3. Um, 8 can only be next to 1, 2, or 3 here. 9 can be next to 1, 2, 3, or 5, but 2 can't be here because of 2 in the column. Remaining digits in... These 2 digits are in a 1 to 2 ratio. No, let's go from here. 1 and 2. Actually, let's go remaining digits. Remaining digits in column 5. We have 1 through 5 and then 9. And 9 is not consecutive with any of those digits. So where is 9 then in column 5? These can't be consecutive here. It can't be 1 and 2 because that adds up to 9. So 9 has to be here, which is only consecutive with 8. So this is 8 here. We also have a 5. Where's 5 in column 5? It has to be next to the white crocky dot. Well, that means 5 is consecutive with the other digit here, which must be 4 or 6, but we can't have 6 here because of the 6-8 pair in the column. So this has to be 4 and 5 in a 1 to 2 ratio, which eliminates 4 in the rest of the column. That means whereas 3 in column 5, it must be in one of those 2 digits, which means 3 cannot be here. Whereas 4 in the central box, it has to be one of these 2 digits here. Okay. 4 has to be next to 8 and 9 on a whisper 4 line. And if that were the case, then this would be 8, and this would have to be 9. 5 has to be next to 1 and 9 on a whisper 4 line. So, and 9 cannot be here because of 9 in the column. So this would have to be 1 and 9 here, but we have a 1, 2, 4 triplet in column 4, which eliminates 1, 2, and 4 in the rest of the column. So this cannot be 1, it's 8, which cannot be next to 5 on the whisper 4 line, so it must be 4 there, which makes that 9. 4 eliminates 4 there, so it's 5. Remaining digits in this box have to be 3 and 7. 7 can't be next to the 9 here. So that makes this 3, which makes that 7 there. Okay. Remaining digits in the central box have to be 5, 6, and 7. 7 cannot be here anymore because of 7 in the column. And this is a 1, 2, 3, 4 quadruplet. So this must be 7 there, which leaves these digits as 5 and 6. Okay. That means the remaining digits in column 6 are 1, 2, and 4. Remaining digits in column 4 are 3 and 5. 2 eliminates 2 as a possibility there. 4 eliminates 4 as a possibility here. Okay. Let's continue with this whisper 4 line here. This digit has to be 4 or more away from 1, 2, or 3. So that could be 5, 6, or 7 because we don't have 8 or 9 available. 5 cannot be here because if 5 were here, it can only be next to 1 and 9 on the whisper 4 lines, and we already have a 9 in the box here. So this can't be 5, which makes this 6 or 7, which has to be 4 or more away from, again, 1, 2, or 3. And this can't be 2 because of 2 in the column. So this is 1 or 3 here. Again, 5 can't be here. If this were 5, it would have to be next to 1 and 9. And 1 is not 4 or more away from 3. So this, therefore, is a 1-3 pair, which eliminates 1 and 3 in the rest of the box. So this can't be 1 or 3. It's 2. That means next to 1 and 3, guaranteed, you have to have 7, 8, or 9. And 8 or 9 are already taken because of 8 and 9 in the box. So this is 7, which eliminates 7 there. So it's 6, which leaves just a 5 in this box. Remaining digits of column 2 are 1, 2, 3, and 4. No 4 here, no 3 here. We are guaranteed this is a 1 to 2 ratio, so 3 can't be here. 3 can only be in a 1 to 2 ratio with 6. So 2 is guaranteed to be one of these 2 digits, which eliminates 2 in the rest of the column. So this can't be 2. We know 4 has to be one of these 2 digits because 4 can't be here. 5 eliminates 5 here, so that's 6. 6 is only next to possibly 1 and 2 on the whisper 4 line. So these are 1, 2 as a pair, which means to add up a 12, this must be 9 here. 6 eliminates 6 here, so it's 5. We have a 1, 2, 3 triplet in row 6, which eliminates 1, 2, 3 in the rest of the row, so that leaves us with 6 and 8. 2 eliminates 2 in the rest of the row here. One and 2 can be 4 or more away from 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No 6, 8, 9 here because of 8, 6, 8, 9 in the row. Remaining digits in this box. We have a 1, 2 pair. We have a 6, 8 pair. So it has to be 3, 4, 5, 7. No 5 or 7 here because of the 5, 7 in the row. Okay. To add up to 8, it's either going to be 1, 2, 5 or 1, 3, 4. And this can't be 4 either way. So if this is 1, 3, 4, the 4 has to be here, which means this can't be 3. We are guaranteed 1 has to be one of these 3 digits here. Where is 9 in row 7? 9 cannot be here because of 9 in the boxes. 9 can't be here because of 9 in the column. So 9 is guaranteed to be one of those two digits. So this digit, no matter what, has to be 4 or more away from a 9, which would be 1 through 5 here. This can't be 2 because of 2 in the row. This can't be 1 because, again, to add up to 8 here, it has to have a 1 with 2 or 5 or 3 or 4. This can't be 5. If this were 5, it can only be next to 1 and 9 on a whisper 4 line, and the 1 is guaranteed to be in the cage here. So therefore, this must be 3 or 4. So this can no longer be 1, 3, and 4 adding up to 8. It must be 1, 2, and 5. Well, we have a 1, 2, 5 triplet in row 8, which eliminates 1, 2, 5 in the rest of the row. So that just leaves 3 and 6 remaining. And 5 is guaranteed to be one of these two digits here, so this can't be 5. So this is 1 or 2. 3 or 4 can only be next to... 3 can only be next to 7, 8, or 9. 4 can only be next to 8 or 9. And we have a 7 in the row. So this must then be 8 and 9 as a pair, which eliminates 8 and 9 in the rest of the row. So this can't be 8. It's 6. This can't be 6. It's 8. 6 is not going to be 4 or more away from 8 or 9, so this can't be 6. It's 3, which makes this 6. 3 eliminates 3 here, so that's 4. 4 eliminates 4 in the rest of the column. 3 can be next to 7, 8, or 9, and 8 and 9 as a pair are here. That eliminates 8 and 9 in the rest of the box, so that leaves this being a 7. So 5 again cannot be here because 5 would have to be next to a 1 and a 9. And this can't be 1 because of the 1, 2, 5 triplet in the row. So this can't be 5, which means where is 5? 5 has to be here. That leaves this as a 6, which can be next to 1 or 2. 6 eliminates 6 in the rest of the column, so that's 8 and 6. 8 eliminates 8 here, so it's 9 and 8. 7 eliminates 7 here, so it's 5. 2 cannot be 4 or more away from 5, so this must be 1, which makes that 2. That eliminates 2 here, no 1 here. 4 eliminates 4 here, so that's 1, which makes this 2, which makes that 4. 2 eliminates 2 here, so it's 1, which makes that 2. 5 eliminates 5 in the rest of the box. And remaining digits, we have... Let's just do... Okay, remaining digits in column 3. We have 6, 8, and 9. Of those, the only ones that are consecutive. How does that work? We have 8 and 9 here. That's a problem. Oh, wait, 6. We have 5, 6, and 8. That's the reason why. Okay, never mind. And the only digits which are consecutive of those are 5 and 6. So therefore, this is 8. This can't be 5 because of 5 in the row. So this is 6, which makes this 5. Remaining digits of column 7. We have 4, 6, and 9. This can't be 4 or 9 because of 4 or 9 in the row, so that's 6, which eliminates 6 in the rest of the column. So this is 4 or 9. If this is 4, again, it can only be next to 8 and 9 on a whisper 4 line, but this can't be 9 because of 9 in the column. So this cannot be 4. This is 9 here. This is 4 then. 9 can be next to 1 through 5 on the whisper 4 line, and we can't have 2, 5, or 4 there, so this must be 1, 3 as a pair. That eliminates 1 and 3 in the rest of the column, so this can't be 3. That's 7. No 7 here. That leaves the remaining digit in column 8 as an 8. And 8 can be next to 1, 2, 3, or 4. But this can't be 1 or 3 because of 1, 3 pair in the column, in the box, and the 4 in the box, so this must be 2. 2 eliminates 2 here, so it's 1 and 2. 1 and 2 eliminate 1 and 2 here, so that's 4, which is in a 1 to 2 ratio, only with 2 out of those digits. That means this can't be 4 here. Remaining digits of column 9 are 5 and 7. This can't be 7 because of 7 in the row, so this is a 5, which makes that a 7. 2 eliminates 2 here, so that's 3, which makes this 1, which makes this 4, which makes that 2. 3 eliminates 3 here, so it's 4 and 3. 3 eliminates 3 here, so it's 1 and 3 there. We have a 1, 3 pair in row 3. Actually, we have all 8 digits here, so that leaves just a 7 there. We have a 1, 3 pair in row 3, which eliminates 1 and 3 in the rest of the rows, so this is 9. That leaves us a 1 or 3 here. This can be 3 or 5, and this is 1, 3, or 5. And now we have the differentiator, which is the little killer clue. So that's 2 and 8 is 10, 3 and 7 is 10. 8, 4, and 8 is 20. So that's 47, which leaves this as a 3 here to add up to 50. So this is 3, which makes this 1. That's 3 in the corner. We celebrate because we're almost done. 3 eliminates 3 here, so it's 5, and it eliminates 3 here, so it's 1 and 3. That 1 eliminates 1 here, so that's 3 and 1, and 3 here eliminates 3 here, so it's 5 and 3. And that's a solution. Yeah, I mean, fairly straightforward. It does highlight a lot of the Whisper 4 dynamics here, which are pretty interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, pretty straightforward, I feel. It flowed very well throughout and was very nicely set up, I feel. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Learn How to Sudoku, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.